Alright, we're at day 3, good and proper now. This is the last day of our adventure. I haven't bothered to count how many segments we have left, because I don't want to depress myself. I love the Gabriel Knight series. I love the stories, and I love the character of Gabriel. But playing the third game, and especially playing it in the confines of an LP, where I need to maintain pacing a little bit, and you guys don't want to see me stumble around for hours trying to solve this puzzle, or getting lost, or trying to figure out what I've forgotten. It's a trial. It's ridiculous. So, I love the games. Although I love this game a little less. I still love the story. And I love Gabriel. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive in. Let's see what Grace thinks after spending a night with Gabriel. Where did... Okay, she just came from the bathroom. So she woke up after having sex with Gabriel and immediately went to go wash herself. I do not blame her.
I can't believe what happened last night. Well, it was a long time coming. Oh, God.
None of us can believe what happened last night, Grace.
I really don't want to do that.
What is this? Look at this. It gave me an inventory item without even telling me about it.
Yeah, Mose gave me his key last night, in case I changed my mind.
It's an inventory object I'm about to have to use, but I didn't know I had it. I would not know to look into the inventory for it.
It's the keys to the Harley. Yep, you bet.
Apparently she likes to ride the Harley as well.
This bloodline concept keeps cropping up. I wonder if Sydney knows anything about it.
Maybe she wants to read it?
Look at all these genealogy charts. It's about the bloodline.
Where did this come from?
I wonder where he found it.
Oh, that's... Okay, I'm sorry. That's the manuscript Gabriel dug up. No, I don't really want you to read it again. Thank you, though. Let's see how poor old Mosley's doing. The girl he loves just had sex with his best friend. Thank God all my best friends are female. Well, except for the married guy. So he's woodworking? You know what, it's only fair because Gabriel steals from Mosley every game. I think it's only fair for Grace to do it too.
Man, is he out or what? And why do I want to do that, exactly?
Let's search his bed.
Oh, there's nothing under here except... underwear.
I like how she said that like it was perverse or disgusting, as opposed to the fact that everybody on the planet wears underwear. Let's go ahead and look in here. Remember, Mosley's a suspect now. He's acting weird.
Not surprising. He couldn't be expected to actually, like, open the door every time he wanted to get something.
Mosley's acting very strange, and it's up to us to figure out why.
This place is disgusting.
Yeah, I can see why he wanted to invite Grace back.
This place is disgusting.
Thank you, you said that. Apparently I'm going to move.
I guess I have to, don't I?
See, and that's how a character should be. Doing what I tell her to do. as opposed to arguing with me about what moped he's going to drive. She just found a high-tech tracking device in his pile of dirty laundry.
Gabriel was telling me about this device he saw Mosley using a few days ago. Oh, I hope this is it. And I hope it does what I think it does. Maybe I can pinpoint locations out in the valley with this, using coordinates from Sydney.
See? And that's why I had to go digging through Mosley's dirty laundry with an item I didn't know I had. After a good night of shagging, Gabriel's going to go ahead and sleep in, I guess. Then again, he was also up at 2 a.m., so he put in a good day's work, and then he put in a good amount of work on Grace. Oh, look, it's my two favorite ladies.
Good morning, Lady Howard. Estelle?
My, aren't we perky today?
Did you enjoy your bridge game last night?
Yes, it was quite nice. Marvellous. Certainly better than mooning about, or dining with that abominable Wilkes, for that matter. Is that why we're so chipper this morning?
No, it's because I got a good dose of
You know what they
Schottenjäger
say,
penis.
A good night's rest can work wonders.
Wait till you hit 40, darling.
Of course, Lady Howard hit 40 quite some time ago.
Wide awake and kicking. I guess that bridge game last night didn't run too late.
Anyway, pretty soon we're going to continue with this tracking down the spot where the treasure is. But first, we got to collect some more clues. I think I want to go that way. Is it just me, or is there a hole right there in the butt of her jeans? I don't know if it shows up as well in the video as it does on my computer screen, but there is very clearly a flesh tone right here on this curve. Oh, let's do some more stuff Gabriel wouldn't do for us.
Oh, it's David Tenier's The Temptation of St. Anthony. That postcard is just a scenic shot. It's not going to help me with the treasure map.
That's one thing I did like about the second game, is because her and Gabriel were never in the same area, you didn't have to worry about what will she do that Gabriel wouldn't, what would Gabriel do that she wouldn't, like you do in this game.
That postcard is just a scenic shot. It's not going to help me with the treasure map.
I have to find
They've got some nice postcards of the town and valley.
specific postcards.
Yeah, they've got some nice...
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know they've got... Okay, fine. Is there another place where we've got postcards?
Yeah.
This is one of those things. See, this is what I'm trying to avoid in this whole LP.
Yeah, they've got some nice...
I know what I'm supposed to do, and I'm not entirely sure how to do it. That's a whole separate room.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you know anything about an envelope taped to your door last night?
One that I stole.
An envelope. What kind of an envelope?
A large manila envelope.
I did not notice such a thing when I left last night. Perhaps Mademoiselle is thinking of a different door?
Oh, yeah, that must be it. Thanks.
And what did Mademoiselle do with this thing you saw taped to my door? Did Mademoiselle take it? Yes, can you come back over here, please?
Yeah, they've got some nice postcards of the...
This is getting frustrating.
That's a postcard of Tenier's St. Anthony and St. Paul.
Did you see that? Do you see that? I looked at pretty much every postcard on this rack. But no, this is the one I'm supposed to look at. Can you imagine how quickly you would give up on this before you moved the camera around to the back and looked at this one particular postcard?
There are 2 Tenier postcards. That makes sense, since no one knows which Saint Anthony Sanier was interested in. Maybe I should take them both.
Maybe you should. You had to turn it all the way. You couldn't grab it when it was over here. What did you just do? Oh, she paid for it. Is that it? Am I just supposed to grab the one? Luckily, I kind of have a shortcut now because I'm looking
There are 2 Tenier postcards.
for that light bulb.
That makes sense. I've already got one.
You said 2!
There are 2 Tenier
Okay.
postcards.
I'm going to learn how to travel into the game and strangle you. Make sure you rotate the thing all the way around. I'm looking for one more postcard.
There are 2 Tenier.
Only now she's spun the thing around so much, I don't know what I do and don't have. Also, I'm not entirely sure she's going to think about the other ones.
It's a postcard of Poussin's painting, Le Berger d'Arcadie.
See, I'm supposed to pick up 3 postcards from this top rack. 2 of them have a light bulb over them, 1 of them does not. Oh, alright, I'm done with this irritation. It's time to go talk to Abbe Arnaud. Grace takes the... Oh, that wasn't such a long walk of shame. I thought it was going to take longer. That was ridiculously fast. Oh, yeah. This game's finally speeding up. Look at that. The action is getting intense. Hot stair-climbing action. Make sure you keep the camera on her until we can't see her foot anymore.
This must be a morning routine with him. Hi there, Abbe Arnaud.
I cannot say hello to you until I've walked to my mark.
Mr. Kimura, good morning.
How's the view today?
Fine. I saw 2 hawks this morning.
You haven't seen any more dead bodies, have you?
No. No, of course not.
Oh. I suppose that's a good thing.
Yes. Excuse me.
Really, Grace? You suppose that's a good thing?
I don't have anything to say to him right now.
Well, I'm glad I climbed this tower just so you could say, hey, you seen any dead people? This game is ridiculous. Alright, it's time for Grace to get something even more powerful than Gabriel between her legs. Vroom vroom, baby. Let's start there. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little ahead of myself. That's it, Grace. Just a quick joyride. That's all you get. Was it good for you? Look at this. See this item right here? No, you don't. But trust me, there's a pair of binoculars right here I'm supposed to pick up. It's right there.
They hardly need 2 pairs of binoculars. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
They share everything else. Why do you think Lady Howard hasn't complained about her Preparation H being stolen? I wonder if we could get Grace to smell Lady Howard's toilet. Let's see. I can never remember where any place is. I want to go to Le Hermitage. There it is.
The exact center of the circle is right around here somewhere.
Is it? The exact center of the circle?
L'Hermitage, place of the hermit. St. Anthony was a hermit.
Why don't you go crawling around in this cave? Last time one of you crawled around in a cave, you found a giant pile of dead bodies.
There's something taped to the wall. Where did the bloodline of the pharaohs go? Look to he who is legendary for his wisdom to find the answer.
Even I know that
How
one.
bizarre. I mean, who would leave such a thing? And why?
Solomon. Alright, here comes another fun piece of this puzzle. We have to find the exact center of that circle. Wish me luck, guys.
This device might help me locate the exact center of the circle.
I kind of know where it is, but I don't know if that's actually going to help me. Haha! Maybe? Did I do it? Yes, I did. How's that for a memory? I think she also wrote it down
I
somewhere.
wrote these coordinates down from the map in Sydney.
So you can line these coordinates up with the device, but I skipped a step to make my life just a little bit easier. Now, she's going to use the shovel, her shovel. I guess it's still Gabriel's shovel. When she took the bike, she took ownership of the shovel, even though we never see the shovel on the bike.
I should go get the shovel.
Yes, you should.
It doesn't look too promising, but I guess I have to try. This is ridiculous. I can't dig that far on my own. Besides, I doubt the treasure is going to be that easy to find. I still have the rest of Les Serpents Rouges to decipher.
Yes, you do, don't you?
Something about the cave and this rock formation looks familiar to me.
Does it?
I should see if Sydney can do anything with it. I should see if...
Okay, don't say that every time.
I should see...
Don't say that every time. Do you not listen to me, lady? Let's try.
The rock formation. It's just like the one in the 10 Years painting. 10 Years was painting the center of the circle.
Yes, he was. Congratulations. Point up. I don't even know what that means.
In the 10 Year painting, St. Paul is pointing northeast, towards Mount Cardew.
Fascinating. But let's go get back on our hog. Where's our hog? Which way to the hog? Oh god, I don't know how to get out of here. Really? I have to go all the way up there? Like, I'm sitting here looking over here on this path for the way out. But no, the way out's all the way on the horizon. Well, guys, it's time for our favorite part. We're going to hop back on Sydney. I know you guys have been looking forward to this. Some hot Sydney action, because I did so well with it the last time. The chicken. Simone's mom hasn't put it in the soup pot yet. You know what? That's fine, Gabriel, honey. You just keep sleeping. You had a long night. You were up and about for like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, we're scanning postcards. And now the fun can really begin. Okay. It said, seek the wisdom of one who's wise beyond compare. Most of us know that's King Solomon, right?
Solomon's first wife was a pharaoh's daughter. Of course, the pharaoh's bloodline went into the house of David.
Six-pointed star. We'll just click on everything. Okay. Now, how this works is we decipher the next portion of Le
This riddle
Serpent
is
Rouge.
fascinating. You can...
Yeah, that's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted to actually... We are now in the Leo portion. So I want to look up the words shepherds, because it's in all caps. This is how you're supposed to solve this puzzle. You go section by section, you look up the all caps. It's possible that I can't spell. Tree of Knowledge, Immortality, Wandering Jew. Huh, an immortal Jewish guy. Alright, I'm sure that won't matter. Make sure we clicked on everything for maximum points. Alright. Oh, the Analyze button. Let's see, which one are we going to do first? Let's do... where is it? This. Don't you just wish you could tell your computer to analyze an image without telling it what you're looking for? Or setting parameters? Just say, analyze. Hidden geometry and decipherable words. Show me the geometry. Look at that. I'm actually trying to find this in the picture. I think it's a stretch. This point comes from... Look, this line has nothing to do with anything. Nor does this line. I mean, the foot's a nice intersection here. I think it's just making stuff up. Let's see what this hidden text is. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can translate what that says. Whoops. There it is. So I took Latin. It says something like, in Arcadia I go. Ah, and while in Arcadia I. Sum.
Et in Arcadia ego, sum. That's the missing word.
Well, that's the word that Baza wrote down, so... it now says, I am also in Arcadia. Well, that's fascinating, isn't it? Okay, time for some more hot analyzing action. I don't even know which postcard there is. Nothing special about this. I'm glad I paid for it. Let's try this one.
It found something. This must be the one Saunier copied from the Louvre.
Let's see some more bullshit geometry. What do you got for me? What are you circling and why? Congratulations.
That's the map geometry, all right. The tilted square and the meridian. I already have those on the map. So this painting is related to the mystery. Maybe the artist put more clues in here.
Maybe. Like... Okay, see, this vertical I get because it's Jesus on the... But this... Alright, anyway. And you guys know that's what happens when you zoom in on something, right? It becomes instantly clear. There's that sound.
It's the instructions for the building of the Temple of Solomon.
And look, here's measurements and everything about the Temple of Solomon. Oh. We're almost done with this chapter, I think. I've got to finish analyzing this, take one break, and then I think analyze some more. So now we enter points. Where did we go today? Well, I went to L'Hermitage, so that's got to count for something, right? And then I want one on Poussin's tomb, since that's what the postcard says. That's what we've been messing with. I don't know where it is. I'm looking for something that says Poussin's tomb. Is it not going to say Poussin's tomb? Oh god. Oh, there it is. It's not in the circle.
Wow. Look at that. It hits the meridian at exactly the same spot as the sunrise line.
Oh, and the ticking clock means we have deciphered another section of the text. It also means it's what? 8:30, 9 o'clock now? Gabriel's still sleeping away while Grace is talking to herself and typing on the computer. It's time for Grace to do what she does every time she completes a section of Le Serpent Rouge. She goes to the dining hall. Signore Buccelli!
Signore Buccelli. Is it
Buccelli,
just
whatever.
me, or does he seem particularly out of place here? Must be those black socks.
Yeah, I guess those are black socks. It's hard to tell, but I'll take your word for it. Did you want to move the camera while you talk to him? Because this is a weird angle. Thank you.
Signore Buccelli, good morning.
Buongiorno.
Are you enjoying the tour
That's
so
not what he
far?
said.
It is what I expected.
Really? Well, you have quite an imagination then, seeing as how we found 2 dead bodies yesterday.
Those who live by the sword die by the sword. Conspiracy and subterfuge, they carry a penalty. But a young lady such as yourself need not be troubled by such things.
What makes you think those 2 are involved in conspiracy and subterfuge?
They were in Rennes-le-Chateau and they were murdered. It does not take a genius to make such a leap of intuition.
Really? Your argument for they were bad people who got what they deserved is, well, they got killed. Clearly they must have deserved it. That is just... I cannot get over the shape they have designed for him. Right? Because he's got the gut. And then his chest comes out, but he's got this middle portion. He's got an hourglass figure. He's got an hourglass profile is what he's got. It's disturbing.
Mosley looks like hell this morning. We didn't stay up that late.
Hey, Grace, you want to join me?
No, I'm not really hungry.
No, she's into
Coffee?
joining Gabriel these
Have a
days.
seat.
That's okay. I'm kind of, getting some stuff done this morning.
Are you okay?
Sure.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You, still got my key?
You want it back? Because
No, go ahead and keep it, in case you want to get away somewhere private, since you're sharing a room and all.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
poor Mosley, man. He is the most pitiful character in Gabriel Knight history. Oh. Alright, we make one more little trip on the Harley, one more round of analysis, and we're done with this chapter. But at least when we're Gabriel, we know we don't have to do computer analysis. Okay. When Mosley was using his little device, we spotted him from a distance running into Madeline Bouthane here. Well, look at that. How much you want to bet that they're going to be catty and bitchy to each other?
That's nice. Madeline in a ditch. Couldn't have visualized it better myself.
It's pretty impressive. Oh, wow. She teleported. I didn't think she was going to do that. I was about to make a joke about how she could see that from all the way over there, but then... Wow, that was kind of creepy, actually. Digging your own grave, Madeline?
Having fun?
It's you.
That's what it says on my birth certificate.
Have you
No, it
seen that
says
pudgy
Grace
friend of
Nakamura.
yours lately?
Mosley?
Oui, Monsieur Mosley. He's been a naughty boy.
I've seen him.
Did he happen to look pleased about something?
You mean, did he dig up the treasure last night? I doubt it.
Pretender-mailed.
Excuse me, what was that?
Nothing.
I have a
Why
feeling it
don't
wasn't
you
nice.
Run along. And if you see your friend, tell him I want to speak with him.
Sure. I'll get right on that.
Oh, and by the way, I totally bagged Gabriel, which I know you were trying to do, but you could.
She's getting lots of exercise. I wouldn't want to interrupt.
The sheer cattiness of Grace. Oh. Now we're going to try and talk to Mosley and see what's got her so worked up. What he did. I love that she weighs as much as Gabriel, because when she gets on the bike, the shocks do the same amount of bouncing for her as they do for him. She's just solidly built. I mean, she doesn't look fat, but apparently she's quite massive. And I think, if memory serves correctly, the next chapter will feature the return of Roxanne. Oh, how I've missed my little mon petit. I don't know what that means, but I think I heard Gambit say it in one of the X-Men cartoons.
Hey, Mose.
Oh.
The
hi.
shadows in this game are
Ready for some
ridiculous.
breakfast?
No, thanks. Oh, I have a message for you from Madeline. She'd really like to talk to you.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. You don't want to tell me what that's about? Okay, you got to walk to the other side of him to...
No thanks. He'd only ask me to sit down again.
You really had to walk all the way over there to tell me you don't want to talk to him? Alright, let's go analyze another section of this. Gabriel's still sleeping. In his defense, when it comes time to fight werewolves or vampires or voodoo cults, he's good to go. Oh, let's see what we're going to do this time. The Virgo section. Temple of Solomon, St. Vincent. I don't even have to read the rest of it.
Here is the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated. I look to the Book of the Hermit for reassurance. They must be talking about the book in the 10 Years painting. Oh, in other words, 2 Chronicles 3, which is about the Temple of Solomon. I think I'm supposed to be marking off the walls of a new temple built by heretics.
See, I don't even have to read it. She's got this down. Now, I think I already saw this in the links, but let's try Temple of Solomon in our Schottenjäger wiki, which, by the way, I totally wish there was a Schottenjäger wiki. Freemasons back.
Crap. I hope the link comes up soon.
Oh, I can't find a map for the Temple of Solomon. It also mentions St. Vincent, right?
I wonder if the children of St. Vincent would be heretics. That could mean either the Cathars or the Templars.
Alright. Here we go again. Okay, sorry, I was reading... I'm supposed to enter points. And it says... to place points on both ends of the 4th and 6th lines from the left. I don't know what that means. One, two, three. Okay, we'll try this. If I... 1, 2... Unless that's 1. Actually, that's probably going to be... I'll bet you I did this slightly wrong. I think the area we're defining is going to be that mark that the Australian with the big thumper showed us.
It matches the shadow on Wilkes' seismic map.
See? I don't know what I did there, but I put in the shadow on Wilkes' map. Let's see if the computer can make something out of this. No, it did not. Alright. We've got this new shape to use. It's a nice Star of David that's going to fit into this whole thing somehow.
I lay down one rigid arm and the rest scatter around the crown like jewels. Yes! That's it!
Lady,
I'll write down the coordinates for the northeast and southwest arms. Those two lie within the temple walls.
I don't even know what I just did. And I guess that's the end of the chapter. I just sized it so it fit in the circle and spun it. See? Done. I suck at this game. Alright. So, that's it. Next time, back to Gabriel and some more fun. We are getting near the end, in theory. See you next time.